Okay, indeed. Okay. Hello, and welcome to Verbling. I'm teacher Oakley. Let me fix my collar. Okay. All right. For the next hour, we are going to, once again, at this time, this particular time slot, be looking at collocations in English. We will be learning vocabulary in a kind of chunking style, phrases, either words that go together, like adjectives and nouns, or verbs and verbs with object nouns, for example. So we'll be learning. We'll be looking at some reading. Today's focus is going to be specifically on synonymous words, verbs, adjectives, words that mean the same thing, really. You think about them as being synonyms, but strangely enough, in English, there are a lot of cases where those synonyms do not collocate with the same word. It just doesn't work, and it sounds strange. So I'm going to be introducing a bunch of those to you today, or you're going to be reading about them, so you'll introduce them to yourself, and then we'll talk about them a little bit. And hopefully we'll have time to maybe do a few exercises today after we've gone over the material. Okay, so welcome back, Heidi, again.
Hello. Nice to see you again. Today, Japan's summer holiday season started.
Started?
Yeah, it's religious holiday for Buddhists.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, congratulations.
Actually, it's 3 or 4 days, but the people connect to the Saturday and Sunday. They take over 10 days. Many people went abroad or going to another place. So high speedway is very crowded. There are a lot of traffic jams.
Good time to stay home. Okay. All right. Well, welcome to the class. Let me also welcome Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. Again, good to see you in class again.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you very much. I would also like to welcome Gina. Hi, Gina. Long time no see. Good to see you again.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Nice to see you. Fine,
Thank
thanks.
you. Thank you. And Julio is with us again. Hey there, Julio.
Hello, Professor. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get started. As I mentioned, we're gonna be looking. We're gonna be looking at kind of some confusable words and some. Okay, some maybe collocations that can be a little bit confusing today, actually. All right, let's get started. Let me do a little screen share. First, we're going to look at verbs that connect with gaining, winning, achieving. We use different phrases. Oh, okay, with the different verbs that have to do with gaining, winning, and achieving. That's the idea. So we're going to go ahead and look at this table. We'll just take turns looking at one at a time here. Maybe we'll double up when we have the same verb. So Heidi, go ahead and do the first one. You can actually do the second one as well. So we'll talk about gain all at once.
Gain. Power, control, access. The Socialist Party gained control of the National Assembly. Gain is often used with the abstract nouns relating to political authority.
Okay.
Gain formal.
Go ahead.
Reputation, publicity, recognition, and advantage. Her paintings gained recognition thanks to a major exhibition in New York. Gain is often used with the abstract nouns that suggest benefit to the gainer.
Okay. And yes, in regards to the first piece of information here, definitely, for example, reading in newspapers or online newspapers, magazines, whatever, what have you. You will also often see gain used by the media to describe political events, even conflicts between countries. ISIS today gained control over the Fallujah area, things like that. This is very, very common. It's a little bit formal, very commonly used by the media. And also the Republican Party gained control of the House or gained power when they elected 3 senators. Very common there. Okay, the next, also still kind of formal, gain a reputation. I don't know about that, honestly. That's way too formal for me. We often talk about someone getting a reputation. It's, you know, it's basically it's basically rumors and gossip. Oh, she's got a real reputation around the neighborhood for having a mouth, having a big mouth. Okay, I don't know if I don't really hear people say gain a reputation again, unless it's like the media or something very formal. Normally, somebody gets a reputation or has a reputation. In more conversational speech, this would only be in very formal, in a very formal way. Heidi, what does it mean if somebody gains publicity? That's very common. Yeah.
Publicity, like popularity? No.
Well, maybe not. Publicity we often co-locate publicity with good publicity and bad publicity. There's an expression in English: any publicity is good publicity.
They're similar to recognition.
Okay, similar, but kind of similar. If somebody's gaining recognition, they're certainly getting publicity as well at the same time. Like, for example, the example sentence, somebody officially recognized her. They had a ceremony. They presented her with a ribbon or a key to the city or some special document or something, and spoke about her publicly in front of other people. So publicly, that would be publicity. Publicity can be something like that, and that's obviously very good publicity. Publicity can also be when Lindsay Lohan, the actress, gets arrested for shoplifting underwear from Victoria's Secret. Okay, not really good publicity, but she certainly gets a lot of public attention. Okay, when movie stars do commit crimes, they get a lot of publicity, for example. So gaining recognition is always going to be very positive, but publicity can be positive or negative.
Fame.
Well, usually, yeah, okay, maybe people become famous because they get publicity. Yes, and then famous people try to get publicity. You know, movie stars want you to remember their name. They can get more for acting in a movie if everybody knows who they are, of course. Okay, and the last co-location, gain an advantage. This is a very common one. These are strong, really strong, except for the first one, gain reputation. That's a little weird, but gain publicity, recognition, and gain an advantage are very strong co-locations. Gain an advantage, pretty straightforward. Somebody gets an advantage. Something happens and they're in a better position. Okay. All right. Let's talk about win. Rebecca, let's talk about win here. Go ahead. What do you win?
Win. Award. a prize, a medal, a match. He won a medal in the 2004 Olympic Games. Win is often used in contests associated with competitions.
Okay. Yes, definitely. Many people, I'm kind of skipping forward, but many people get confused with the words award and reward. Okay. Do you know the difference, Rebecca? An award, okay,
Award is a kind of prize.
kind of a prize, yeah. There's other people that might win the award. There's kind of a competition. That's right. How about a reward?
Well, I can't remember the meaning, you know. I knew it, but I forgot it.
Okay. A reward is when you do something, usually for money. You do something purposefully to try to win, to get that money. For example, you can get an award, a reward, for example, for catching a criminal. Many criminals have a reward. For capture of this prisoner, $100,000 reward. Well, that's not an award. It's not a competition. Not an award. That's a reward. Or maybe if your boss, okay, you get a big client in your company, your boss will reward you for doing that work with a bonus, perhaps, if you're lucky. Okay, but that's not really an award, because you're not really. An award is, for example, somebody wins the Nobel Peace Prize. That's an award. They are awarded that prize. It's not like they're really just trying to do something to get money. Okay.
Well, so the pronunciation of award is like this, award.
That's good. Very good.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Because sometimes, you know, I was confused about it.
So anyway, that whole long spiel was because you win an award, but you earn a reward. And that kind of defines it as well. You win an award, but you have to earn a reward. You have to do some work to get it, specifically. Okay. So all of these things, anything you would win in a competition. All right. Might as well stay with win here. Rebecca, you want to do this next one, too?
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Win,
Same.
a battle, a war, an election. The Conservative Party won the 1994 general election. Win is often used in contests associated with fighting.
Yeah. Okay. You can, and strangely or not, I don't know. In English, fighting, war, battle, is also metaphorically, abstractly associated with business. So you may see win used in business terms quite often as well. For example, you win a contract, he won a promotion, things like that. It's often used, as it says, anything associated with fighting or contests and fighting is basically when you use win. Okay. Gina, how about the next one here? Earn.
Earn a salary, money. I earn $2,110 a month. You earn money by working for it.
Of course you do. Okay. All right. You earn something. What else could you earn, Gina? It's possible to earn. In this example, we only see money. It's possible to earn something else. What else can you earn?
Immaterial. I don't know.
Okay. Well, Gina, for example, if you worked really hard, you've earned a rest. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a seat. Have a cup of coffee. You've earned a cup of coffee and a donut. Okay. Take a nice vacation. You've earned it. All right. You can earn other things as well. Basically, the idea is for a reward for doing work. And as I said, you can earn a reward. Okay. Well, basically, we can make this all even to a piece. Gina, why don't you read another one here? Make.
Make a profit, make money. The company made a profit last year. You can make money by investing, etc., not just by working.
Okay. All right. Probably you all know this collocation. Very, very strong, of course. Make money, make profit, any other terminologies that refer to money, make a little cash, make some extra money, make some pocket money, whatever. Yeah. Okay. So the difference between earn and make, of course, earn is you're really working, and make, you can make money at the casino. I wouldn't exactly say you're working for it. Right. So that's the difference that has to be noted. Julio, let's talk about achieve and beat. Achieve first.
Achieve. Success, your goals, your aims. It's difficult to achieve success in international sport. Achieve is used mainly with abstract nouns.
Okay. All right. Or abstract nouns, or I don't know, your goals isn't really an abstract noun, but it certainly is an abstract idea. Okay. Julio, can you think of any other words that collocate with achieve besides achieve success, achieve your goals, achieve your aims?
Maybe achieve your objectives?
Very good. All right, now there you go. There's a very abstract noun. Okay. Excellent. Achieve a certain level, achieve objectives. Okay. Target, achieve a target. Okay, very good. And Julio, go ahead and read about beat or defeat.
Beat or defeat. A team, an opponent. He defeated his opponent in the tennis final. You win a match, but beat or defeat an opponent. Defeat is more formal than beat.
Yeah, very. Beat is very definitely informal as opposed to defeat. Okay. Okay, I think that's fairly straightforward. Any kind of contest you might use beat or defeat. I think that's pretty. Whether it's an election, sports contest. Sometimes I should add that we sometimes use the phrasal verb instead of just beat. For example, especially if it's a competition for things in business, we often use the phrasal verb beat out. Bob beat out Margaret for the promotion. We beat out ABC company for the contract. Very common to use this phrasal verb form in business. Okay.
I heard beat them up.
Yeah. Okay.
What is that?
Okay. Beat them up. All right. Well, fine. Well, it could have a couple of meanings. Okay. Physically, Julio, somebody beats somebody up. they actually fight with them, punch them, give them bruises and cuts, and beat somebody up. Okay. But we often do use it more, abstractly or expressively. Oh, your soccer team, your football team is losing 6-0. You might say, "Oh my God, they're beating us up." Usually, it means defeated really bad, really severely. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah. It's kind of I don't know. It's kind of informal. Well, beat is kind of informal. It's kind of informal, and it's kind of a little bit sarcastic. It's as if they beat them, like physically punched them. Okay. Here are sometimes confusing or confused, often confused collocations. So just take a look at the picture. We'll just go around and read these real quick, and maybe we'll get to some exercises today. Heidi, first one.
You will need to take warm clothes when you go to Alaska.
Right, not carry. The mistake is, you should carry warm clothes. This is a mistake that English language learners frequently make. They talk about carrying their clothes or carrying their luggage, but we normally use take to talk about luggage. Oh, I'm taking 2 suitcases. I'm going to take I always forget to take my sunblock when I go on vacation. Or, of course, bring. You can use bring, too. You need to bring warm clothes. I forget to bring my sunblock when I go on vacation. Rebecca, the next one here.
Okay. I always carry my mobile phone whenever I go out.
Okay. Not wear. By the way, even people have those little pouches. I don't even know what you call those things. They have those little cell phone holders they put on their belt or whatever. Even if you have one of those things, we normally say, "Oh, I'm carrying my cell phone," instead of "I'm wearing my cell phone." We just wouldn't use wear for a cell phone for whatever reason. I don't know.
I think always wear is when you have the contact with the object. I mean, watch, knuckle, something like that.
Watch, necklace, yeah.
Yeah.
Hat.
A hat, yeah.
Sunglasses, yeah.
Yeah, belt. Okay, thank you.
Right. I think so. I think you're right. Okay, Gina. Last one over here.
She was wearing a hat, not carrying.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, we just talked about that. Wearing a hat. Yeah, you wear a hat, absolutely. You wear sunglasses. You wear earrings. What else do you wear, Gina? Anything else you can think of that you wear?
A dress.
Clothes, of course. The obvious answer. Okay. Sometimes you can wear an expression. Okay. He's wearing an expression of shame. He's wearing a guilty expression. Okay. All right. That's also possible. Much more abstract. To talk about the expression on someone's face. Julio, this one.
He kindly offered to marry my suitcase for me.
He offered to marry your suitcase.
To carry.
Oh, carry. Yeah, okay, all right. That would be pretty strange.
I said marry.
Yeah, you did. Pretty funny. Welcome to the wedding. Do you, suitcase, take this man, Paul, to be your husband? Do you, Paul, take this suitcase to be your lawfully wedded wife? Okay. I don't think there's anything more to be said here. Okay, you carry a suitcase. To talk about the actual physical act, moving it around, you carry a suitcase. Heidi, well, actually Gina already said it, but Heidi, this one?
She's wearing no dress.
Yeah, okay. Is there any other way to say this? Is there any other way to say she's wearing a dress, Heidi? Obviously, not using a dress.
Putting on?
She's putting on a dress. Well, that would describe the action of actually, you know, it was off and now it's on, changing from that state to the next state. The only other way I could think of to say this, sorry?
Carrying.
Definitely not carrying, not using. Just simply maybe she has a dress on. Have on. She has on a dress. Phrasal verb, have on. She has on a lovely pink dress, whatever. That's the only other way I can think of. No other verbs really are going to work. Oh. Okay, he's all right. He's using. Oh, okay. Sorry. Rebecca, last one.
Okay, last one. He's using a laptop.
All right. Is there any other way to say that?
He's working with the laptop?
Yeah, exactly. Working on, again, the phrasal verb. He's working on his laptop. He's working on.
Working on. Okay.
Usually we use work on. Yeah.
But okay. Working on is doing exercise as well.
Working on? No, working out is doing exercise.
Sorry, I'm confused. Well, working out is
yeah.
And you know, something about numbers. You know, when you have 5 plus 5 is 10. That is working out.
You work out a math problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, it can be.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, you work out a problem, for example.
Working out. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Gina, can you read this? Maybe a couple, 3 lines of this error warning.
Notice how spend is used when talking about time and money. We spent 3 days in the mountains. It was wonderful, not past. If you buy a big car, you'll have to spend more money on petrol, not use.
So, yeah, you spend money. Nobody really says, oh, I used money. No one ever says that, actually. There is a phrase with past. Do you know it, Gina? To talk about time, like spending time. Do you know the English phrase that uses the verb pass?
No.
Okay. Simple. It's just pass the time. It can actually mean a couple things. To pass the time can be used to mean to spend time with somebody just talking. Oh, we passed a couple nice hours sitting on her patio. Well, the idea would be that you were sitting there talking. But you can also use pass the time the meaning is that you spent time doing something because you had to do something. We were waiting at the doctor's office for 3 hours, so we passed the time reading the magazines. All right. The idea that you don't have anything else to do, you have to do something other than stare into space. So that's when we use that expression, pass the time. And Julio, last one here. Last 2, whatever.
Last night I spent 2 hours watching TV. Not stayed. I spent an hour looking for the keys before I found them in my bag. Not passed.
Okay. Yes. Spend time. You can any amount of time. Spend a year. Spend 2 seconds. Spend a moment. Other words that mean time. A moment. Just spend time.
You can spend money.
Yes, you can. You can definitely, like the middle one here. Spend more money. We always say spend money. My wife spends too much money shopping. Absolutely.
But spend is like wasting money?
No, 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 no. It's just using money. That's all. But we just don't say using money. I spent $5 on a pencil sharpener. Okay? It's not good. It's not bad. It's neutral.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. But it's super common. Oh, how much did we spend on food this week? Oh, how much did we spend on food? Okay, I'm talking about money, but I don't actually use the word. So it's not necessary for me to say how much money did we spend on food this week. I might, talking to my wife, say how much did we spend on food this week? Oh, we spent $100 this week, like that.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we're going to do some exercises here to check our understanding of some of these verbs and their usage. Okay, so the verbs are up here in the box: achieve, beat, earn, gain, and so forth. Go ahead and read the sentence, choosing what you feel to be the most appropriate word. Heidi, are you back? I know you had to step away for a second. Heidi? Nope. Okay. Rebecca, number 1.
Okay, number 1. I don't have ambitions to make a lot of money. I just want to be happy in life.
Excellent. Okay. It might be possible you might have thought about earn a lot of money, but make a lot of money is actually better because you're talking about a very general idea in your whole life.
Yeah, that was the thing I was going to ask you, because with money I think it's earn as well. So it's possible, but it's better always make.
It is better with make, and this is something we didn't discuss before, but we use make with money when we're talking about it in a much more general way, as opposed to when you talk about earning money, you're thinking work, really.
Of course, so my salary, my income is earn money in this case.
Yeah. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right. You're right. Okay. Moving on. Gina, number 2.
Jack has already gained a very good reputation as a talented lawyer.
Okay, has gained, a present perfect. I should have warned you guys that you may have to alter the verb tense. Good job. Nice catch, Gina. All right. He has, okay, he has gained a very good reputation. All right. See, again, more casually, I would have just say Jack has already gotten a very good reputation. You can also, I should mention, you can also make a reputation. You can also use it. He made, and we often use the reflexive pronoun. He made himself a reputation in City Hall, for example. So you're going to give yourself a reputation. You're going to make yourself a reputation. You're going to give yourself a reputation. That's actually also possible. That slipped out, but yeah. But usually we talk about that using the reflexive is common. If we're talking in the third person, then somebody gained a reputation or got a reputation. Okay, Julio, number 3.
Kim has won several prizes for her singing.
Okay. All right, you win a prize. Very good. Excellent. All right, probably in a contest, a singing contest, most likely. So you win things in a contest. Very good. Heidi, number 4.
It is important to have goals, even if you do not always defeated them or overcome.
What? No. The words are up here. Okay.
Beat it.
I don't think so. It's important to have goals, even if you do not always your goals. Not beat your goal. You don't want to beat your goal. Oh, I want to make $1 million by the time I'm 30. You're not going to try to beat that. You're going to try to what? Heidi? There you go. Bingo. Winner. Yes. Okay, you should have goals even if you don't always meet your goals, or better yet, achieve your goals. This is a stronger collocation, actually. All right, you achieve something that you work for. So there you go. Rebecca, number 5.
Okay. Chris earned the money when he sold shares on the stock exchange. I say make, or in this case I say as well earn.
No, selling stocks isn't working.
What is not work? What doesn't work? Chris make a lot of money.
Yeah.
When he sold. Yeah.
But past tense, right? He sold is past tense, not he sells. So past tense of make.
Made, sorry. Chris made a lot of money when he sold. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, I was trying to be a little bit funny, but really in English language, English speakers, no offense to anybody out there who makes a living trading stocks, but it's really not considered like really work in English. So you would never use gained money in the stock market. You would never, earned money in the stock market.
Because we're talking about stock. Okay. Yeah, shares. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I know it's really work for some people, but I'm just telling you the English cultural connotations and so forth. Okay. Gina, number 6.
In the tournament, Anna beat all her opponents and won the gold medal. Okay.
Correct choices for your verbs. However, Gina, Hannah beat all her opponents. This is an irregular verb. There is no ed ending. So present infinitive is to beat. Past tense is yesterday I beat. And the past participle is beaten. I have been beaten. Beaten. So it's beaten in this irregular verb. I'll write it in the chat box so you can see it. Beaten. I was beaten. Alrighty, Julio, number 7.
Nowadays, John earns a very good salary.
Excellent. Yes, you earn money when you work for it. Good job. And Heidi, number 8.
In the cycle race, Henrik an advantage when several of his opponents had punctures. And we gained.
Okay. Very good. All right. Yes. Enrique. I'm not sure myself how to pronounce that name. Gained an advantage. That's right. Very common collocation there. Gained an advantage. All right, we're skipping
Teacher,
that one.
what is punctures?
Oh, puncture. Okay. You to poke a hole in something. You can puncture a tire. You can puncture a balloon. Okay. You can puncture a lung. Actually, stab yourself in the chest. You're going to puncture a lung. Puncture is to create a small hole by stabbing with a sharp, pointy object.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure. Puncture a balloon with a pin, for example. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. We're going to do some reading. I'm going to have you guys take turns, maybe sentence by sentence, and read a sentence, and then you can tell me if it's right or if there is a collocation error. And if there's an error, how do you fix it? Okay, Rebecca.
Yes.
First sentence.
Okay, last year I got a new job and started gaining a lot of money, a lot more money. Of course, well, last year I got a new job and start making a lot of money.
Okay, now it is possible to say making a lot more money, and that's fine. There is no problem with that. Making money.
Yeah, we are talking about job, so in this case it's better earning.
Yeah, earning a lot more money. See, here's the deal. Earning money is for you're actually working, getting a paycheck. That's the only use for earning. Making money can be used for any possible way you make money. Gambling, the stock market, you found money in the street, doesn't matter. And making money can include working in a job, just the same as earning. Making money is every possible way to. So it is still okay, to say making money. Earning money may be better. Okay, Gina, can you read the next sentence from I realized?
I realized I could afford to use more money on my holiday than I usually do, and decided to pass a month in Australia. I could afford to spend more money.
Yes.
And decided to spend a month in Australia.
Excellent. That's it. Very good. Julio, next sentence from I knew.
I knew it would be hot there, and so I wouldn't need to carry warm clothes with me. I need to take warm clothes with me.
And again, you could also say bring. I wouldn't need to bring warm clothes with me, take warm clothes with me. Either one. Yeah, carry sounds very odd here.
Yes.
Okay. Heidi from In Fact.
In fact, I used a t-shirt and jeans all the time. I was there. I wore.
Okay. I wore a t-shirt and jeans. All right. Very good. Rebecca from I carried.
I carried a hat. Well, I wore a hat all the time too. Of course, to protect my what? I can't see.
Protect me. Okay.
Yes, protect me, but I can see the other because of the icon,
Yeah.
Sun word, the sun. So.
If you guys move, I can't control that. That's actually you. You've got to scroll over your mouse, move to another part of the screen, and the icons will retract.
No. Thank you.
Yeah.
To protect me from the sun.
Yep.
So I wore.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Instead of I carried, I wore a hat. How about an umbrella, Rebecca? Do you carry an umbrella or do you wear an umbrella?
An umbrella is the same. I'm wearing an umbrella.
No.
No.
That was a trick question.
Oh, sorry, umbrella. No, it's carrying an umbrella. I thought umbrella was a hat, a big hat. No, of course.
Well, they do have those umbrella hats, Rebecca. I've seen those. for like golfers. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you carry an umbrella.
I'm carrying an umbrella in my bag, on my bag.
In my bag.
In my bag, yeah.
Yes, because you mean inside. All right, you carry an umbrella. You carry. Rebecca, do you carry a purse?
Yes.
Or a bag? You carry a bag or a purse?
Yes.
Or a handbag?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So you don't wear a handbag. You carry a handbag.
Not at all. No.
Right. Okay. Gina, next sentence from It Was.
It was fantastic there. I passed a week sightseeing in Sydney and then stayed the rest of the time traveling around the country. I spent a week sightseeing and then spent the rest of time traveling.
That's it. Okay, you guys keep getting the same problems. All right. Leo, last sentence. I even
did my lifelong ambition of stroking a koala.
Wow. That's wild. Okay. What's the problem here?
I even achieved my lifelong ambition.
Excellent. Very good. Okay. Yes, you're exactly right. Okay. Let's move on. Let's do another one here. Change the underlined word so that each sentence has the opposite meaning. Okay, the underlined word. You're going to make the sentence say the opposite. Heidi, number 1.
The Democratic Party lost the election.
So, now repeat the sentence, but make it the opposite.
Opposite. Gained.
No. So, 1. Yes. Elections are, at least for English-speaking people, are considered as kind of a contest, kind of a battle, like warfare. In fact, that's why they use the same word for warfare, a war campaign, a political campaign to try an election campaign to try to get elected. It's actually kind of looked at as being warfare. Okay. Rebecca, number 2.
Okay. The ruling power has lost control of the situation.
Okay, the opposite?
Has gained control of the situation.
Very good. Yes. Very common to talk about politics, countries, governments gaining something, gaining an advantage, gaining control, gaining ground in the economy, all those kinds of things.
Positions? Talking about war?
Gaining positions?
Maybe. I mean, when you are in a part of the land and you got more land, is go ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. And we often say gaining territory.
Okay, in this case it's gaining territory, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately ISIS has been gaining territory in the, that would be very typical example. Gina, number 3.
Our team was defeated in the match.
Oh.
Our team won the match.
Okay. Right, I wondered if you were going to get confused by the passive form, but you were not. Good job. Heidi, number 4.
I spent a lot of money last month. I gained.
Okay.
I gained a lot of money.
You probably wouldn't. We don't normally say gained money. We don't normally actually collocate gain and money. However, I should clarify, it is definitely, when you're talking about stock market, for example, talking about the stock market, you talk about gains and losses, specifically referring to the stock market. Oh, the Dow index gained 2 points today. Like that.
How about I saved the money?
Yeah. That's interesting, Heidi. That speaks to your psychology. Is the opposite of spend to save, or is the opposite of spend to make? I don't think there's necessarily an answer to that question. I think that's a very personal and interesting question. For you, Heidi, is the opposite of spending money saving money, or making money?
Spend.
Yeah? Okay. I don't know what the answer to that question is, by the way, but I think it's a very interesting question. Julio, how about you? What's the opposite of spending money? Is it saving money or making money?
Making.
Making money? See? Okay. He has a different answer. All right. Julio, number 5 here, please.
Our company made a loss last year.
Ooh, this was tricky.
Our company made a gain last year.
Okay, now that's why it's tricky. We would typically say made gains. I don't know how I'm going to explain this because I can't explain it to myself. Okay. Gain doesn't even, it would seem to be uncountable. I mean, 3 gains doesn't really make sense to me. But these are the colloquial expressions. We made gains. Very common to talk about with companies. But notice a loss. Well, 3 losses, yes, it's obviously countable. Our team had 3 losses this season. It is possible to use loss as a noun, countable noun. So actually, I kind of understand this. Made a loss. But yeah, made gains. I guess. I guess that's why. It's. I guess the gains form is the uncountable form. Well, okay. There you go. I just explained it to myself.
Okay.
All right. Well, hopefully you came along for the ride. Okay. Moving on, Heidi. Go ahead and complete the question. And then answer it.
Where did you where did you but
Where did you? Well, it's going to be a verb.
last holiday? I don't know.
Well, where did you spend your last holiday? Probably. Where did you take your last holiday is also possible in this sentence. Okay. Where did you spend your last holiday? Heidi?
In my house.
In your house. Okay. Sounds great. I wouldn't mind doing that myself, actually. Rebecca.
Yeah.
Number two.
Yeah. How much money did you earn last week?
Okay. You don't necessarily. You don't have to necessarily answer that question. It's none of our business.
How much money did you earn? No, okay. And did you get? Because get is always for this, you know, I got, blah, blah, I get.
Yeah, okay. Let me explain that. All right, that's a very good question. How much money did you earn last week? I would definitely be asking how much money that you got from the company you work for. How much money did you make last week? How much money did you make in the company? Maybe, and did you make in other ways? Maybe in the stock market I could be asking about. Oh, I know you have stocks. How much money did you make last week? Possibly. Now, you're asking about how much money did you get? last week. This is interesting because it's possible. We might ask this question. For example, if you got a Christmas bonus. I got $100. What did you get? How much money did you get? Oh, it was your birthday. How much did you get from your grandmother this year? Okay. So we often use this form when we're talking about a bonus or a gift. Oh, you got married. How much money did you get? Some countries, some people customarily give money at a wedding, for example. Okay? So yes, I forgot about mentioning that. That's another possible way that we can, another verb that we can use. Gina, number 4. Whoops.
Number
Whoops.
3.
I forgot 3, yes.
What do you always take with you when you go out?
Yeah, okay. What do you always take with you when you go out?
I always take an umbrella.
Do you? Okay. I never take an umbrella. When I do take an umbrella, it's a safe bet I will lose an umbrella. Julio, number 4.
Have you ever won a trophy?
Yeah, have you? Have you ever won a trophy, Julio?
No, never. That's sad.
Oh. Okay. On that sad note, we're out of time. So thank you very, very much. Great job, everyone, and I hope to see you guys again real soon here on Verbling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye for now.
Thank you.